on Mr. Unger for his line of questioning for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And thank you for all the witnesses coming here before the subcommittee today. As a physician, improving our nation's healthcare system has been one of my top priorities. And a lot of this discussion today is centered around employer-sponsored defined contribution pensions. But I'd like to also learn more about how Congressman Fine's ERISA Litigation Reform Act could affect health plans and health plan litigation. I understand that the primary intent of this bill is, again, the former, mostly pertaining to record keeping or excessive investment management fees. But I'm curious about how this would impact both frivolous and legitimate lawsuits related to health benefits. For example, some employees have sued over their employer's plans under the ERISA statute for allegedly mismanaging the prescription drug benefits, such as Lewandowski v. Johnson & Johnson. That class action lawsuit was dismissed due to the plaintiff's failure to adequately allege Article III standing. Mr. Salem Baham, in your experience, are the majority of plaintiffs' lawsuits against health plan fiduciaries dismissed for lack of standing?
Well, we've certainly started to see the plaintiffs' bar bleed into the healthcare space, and you're absolutely right. There have been several such lawsuits, essentially copycat lawsuits, trying to copy what has been done in the retirement space into the healthcare space. And you are correct, there have been dismissals based on standing.
Is it generally over okay, and are they usually filed over fees or over?
Yes, it can be related to fees. It can be related to the benefits provided based on different plan options. Correct.
Okay. I'm curious also about the interaction of this bill with self-insured health coverage. Self-insurance, of course, is a very popular alternative where the employer provides, takes actuarial risk and provides health insurance to his employees, often with reinsurance. Earlier this year, the committee marked up my bill, the Self-Insurance Protection Act, which would preserve access to this option that lowers health costs and improves quality for employers and employees. Mrs. Dudley, could you speak to whether Congressman Fine's bill would affect the self-insurance, health coverage system in any way?
Well, the important thing about Representative Fine's bill is that it overrides the Supreme Court decision in Cornell. And in that particular decision, anyone who hires a service provider, if a plan sponsor hires a service provider, you're violating ERISA, and you survive the motion to dismiss. But all plans use service providers. You have to use service providers. And so if you survive that motion to dismiss, you're in the discovery, the period of discovery. That is not, even a motion to dismiss can be upwards of $1 million to deal with a motion to dismiss. And then discovery can be upwards of $10 million. And what it does, and it would affect all plan sponsors because it puts pressure on companies to have settlements, and it inhibits innovation and the ability to provide services to people. It's not preventing, it's not trying to stop legitimate claims. It's addressing a problem.
And thank you. And Mr. Butesh, I'd like to ask you a couple of questions. You testified that there's been a trend in increased frivolous lawsuits over defined benefit contribution plans. Have you seen a similar trend in health plans as well, self-insured health plans?
It's just beginning, and it's something that we are watching at the ERIC Legal Center. We've been very active as an amicus in filing cases trying to protect ERISA preemption from state court encroachment on uniform benefits law. That's a big issue. I know it's not the topic for today, but we're monitoring the healthcare cases to see what trends might develop.
And that was a point of my Self-Insurance Protection Act as well, to prevent the states from encroaching upon reinsurance, which is essential for most employers to provide employer-provided coverage. Yes. So thank you very much. I yield back.